We talked to Walter once. I feel like he did it for some reason, but I don't know why. He told us to go away. He's not friendly. That's definitely the sign of a murderer. Murderer. Carl!
Luckily for you, I recently had my apartment cleaned. Otherwise, I'm quite reluctant to let people in here.
Thanks for the heads up. Did you come from prison? Your legs are very hairy. I'm glad we can see them.
Is she dead? I didn't know that.
Now you do! You're welcome.
Yes, she contacted me several times. Do you know that Louise's father sacked me from my job at the laboratory?
That was a fun story. Are you crazy?
Shortly before his death, Louise's father apparently told her that he believed that I was responsible for all people going insane and having hallucinations on Mercury Street. He meant that as a chemist I would have the means to cook something up that would drive everybody crazy somehow.
It's called LSD. Sorry, I thought it was cocaine before. Clearly I'm the one that's crazy. This is just a crazy fest.
Exactly. In fact, I was simply the first one to be affected. I suddenly felt extremely confused and made a serious mistake. I was given the boot immediately.
What even was this mistake?
It wasn't long before half the neighborhood displayed similar symptoms.
Jeez. Yes, we know that story too, I guess. Stop. We know everything.
Louise contacted me recently, threatening me to reveal what her father had told her about me. It didn't scare me particularly, but I didn't want her to poke her nose into my affairs.
Because that's your job now, for some reason. Just pirate movies, man. It's so much easier. You still have to make the skateboard, right?
I don't think I should ask him that.
Or this?
One early Monday morning, I entered Louise's office under the pretense that I was conducting a periodic check of the printers.
You can just do that?
Only the cleaning personnel were there. In the hope of discovering something compromising about her, I found the draft of a blackmail letter in her wastepaper basket. It clearly wasn't meant for me since it had some sex pictures in it. I assumed that it was printed on the printer next to her desk, so I took the printer, hoping that I could convince her that it was enough evidence to link her to the crime. If someone saw me, I don't think they bothered, since they thought I was involved in printer servicing.
That was a roller coaster.
I also took the letter, of course.
Fantastic. Remember, folks, cleaning staff do not care about anyone in the higher-ups. Absolutely not. 4,000 to the Bitcoin. Oh. I know Bitcoin is hard, so don't worry. I'll tell you all about it. Carlson. Did you keep any of the photos, sir? Because I bet...
I took a look in her brother's office as well,
I bet they're fun.
But didn't find anything there. The springboard of the lock faced the outside and didn't have a plate blocking it, so it opened quite easily with a credit card. I had to bend the card slightly though. Speaking of which, I have this feeling that someone has been in my apartment.
It was the janitor guy.
Yes, that must be it.
Cool, we got away with it. See, look at us go. As I just mentioned 5 minutes ago. This Walter Wally guy is just getting way too much of a break. Perfect. I'm glad you somehow know exactly how to bend that, because I was not thinking that direction in particular. Carol, you have scary skills. Does he just have a whiteboard in here? Does he tell himself he's awesome every day? Oh, what is this nonsense?
That looks like letters from some ancient language. Maybe I can ask Jonas about that.
Boop! Cool! We'll get to see Jonas again! I'm still calling him Jonas. I mean, let's face it, this is quite Americanized and stuff, so... There's gotta be something. Yes. Oh, jeez, duh. Soto moral that sounds crazy. Oh, cool. Louise is terrible. I never would have guessed that. Allies. Shake her Sodom tits. That sounds sexual. Immodia. Sounds like a medicine. What? What's your deal?
It's Immodia Valley. Oh yes, but prepare to be shocked.
I just share it with everyone that calls me.
We can meet at your place.
I live in a van down by the river. Okay, cool. You better make me some tea when I get there. I'm very picky, you know. So, should I go do that? Did you beat me here?
I took some wine from your box.
Thank you. I wasn't getting to it. Where'd you find the glass? Well, let's face it, we're breaking into everyone's place. If she broke into ours, no biggie.
Yes, she and her boyfriend are running some kind of sex temple in the neighborhood next to mine. Her brother should be informed.
That's not... yeah, big news or anything. Adam and Eva, where everyone's the stripper.
Maybe not in your depraved world.
Oh, stop this.
It's the biggest club of its kind in Sweden.
That's because it's doing
I won't
well.
have a good night's sleep until it's wiped from the map. The variety of the perversions the members engage in is immense.
Please explain.
A keen, interesting stop in it. Yes.
Well,
Oh, that's news to me. It's a pity that she didn't have time to repent.
can't you just, do it after she's dead? Pretty sure that happens, but okay.
Louise was very secretive about the club. And I'm sure that her brother wouldn't have approved.
Why does he need...
I wanted to bring her down. And all of the other women too.
This is... I feel like you're going a little too far, just a little too far.
I think they are manipulated by the women.
What?
I actually see them as victims.
This is... Are you supposed to be a joke, or for real?
Yes, last week. It seemed like he didn't care. He told me not to contact his mother, who moved here recently. Yes, she lives in the house next to Walter's.
That works.
He tried to revive the factory, with some business colleagues of his. I don't think anybody knew what they were doing there. It probably wasn't steel. They closed down after a few months.
That's how you run a place. No one knows what they're doing. That's the perfect way.
You're welcome. But can you fill up my glass again, please?
Wait, where did that go?
When I spoke to Walter, he told me he was going away to see his mother. But how could that be possible if she lives next to him?
He lied! The worst crime. I feel like this needs its own episode.